Today I want to talk about the issue of the fuel prices that are constantly increasing in our nation. The day President Ruto put down the Bible, he said that the cost of living will also be down the moment the Bible touches down. To our surprise, when the Bible touched down, the cost of living shot up to unimaginable levels. And I want to say that the cost of fuel, the prices of fuel that shot up is a sign that indeed the president is making right his promise, the promise of taking Kenyans to heaven. Yale mambo matatu, ile ya watu kwenda binguni, indeed is being exercised. And I want to say that increasing the price for fuel literally increases the cost of production. Therefore, the cost of living cannot be lowered if the cost of production goes up. The cost of electricity will automatically go up, taking into consideration that one of the ways of generating electricity is by the use of fuel, save for other means of generating electricity. The cost of water will automatically go up because for you to pump water, you will need electricity, which already is high. The cost of food will automatically go up because increasing the cost of fuel automatically increases the cost of any good and service that is supposed to be transported, because the cost of transport automatically goes up. Therefore, we don't have a country. We were promised that the bottom-up economy will salvage Kenyans from the shackles of oppression, from the bondage of oppression. And as we can clearly see, that indeed the bottom-up that we were being told is taking money from the people at the bottom and funding the people at the top, wherever they are going. As you can see, the president and his deputy has left Kenya in a crisis as they are globe-trotting, as they are touring other countries. Right now they are tourists in other countries, and Kenya is left in shame. And therefore, the first solution to this is that the current bipartisan talks that are going on should be called off. We advise the Azimio members who are holding the talks to walk out of the talks. It is not the time to talk, it is time to walk. We need to communicate in a language that this government best understands. Instead of talking with the riffraffs, the miscreant gang that is claiming to own the shares of this nation, we need to talk with the mama mboga. We need to talk with the mama mbogas who have no money, who have no transport cost to go and restock, who have no money to go and buy more stock because the cost of mboga is now at a higher price. We need to talk with the boda riders who have no money to refuel their bodas. We need to talk with the matatu industry who have no money to fuel their cars for businesses. We need to talk with the men and women, the parents of this nation, who have no money to transport their children to institutions of higher learning. We need to talk to the parents who have no money to pay for fees at the university. The current situation in the university is so wanting, where we are being promised by the government that they shall provide scholarships for 45,000 students across the nation, while currently they cannot disburse money for the ongoing students, for the students who are currently studying at the universities. If those standing cannot get their share, how will those crawling get their share? Therefore, whatever is happening at the Bomas of Kenya must be cancelled with an immediate effect. And the moment we resume to our normal operations, then the president and the deputy president shall come back to Kenya, because as things are, they are very comfortable. Wameenda kuogelea ng'ambo, Wakenya wakiumia hapa nchini. Wameenda kujivinjari ng'ambo, wakati Wakenya wanaumia hapa nchini. So we are waiting for a major announcement, and then after that we need to stop singing and we start swinging. Thank you.